Hello lovely people, it's Sonia and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to use a mixture of herbs to make hair oil. This oil will improve the overall health of your scalp, which will ultimately enable your hair to grow beautifully and long. So why don't you join me as I show you how I make this oil. First of all, we'll talk about our ingredients. The first ingredient is coconut oil for easier penetration. Then we have our fenugreek seeds, which support a healthy scalp and encourage hair growth. It also reduces dandruff on the scalp. We have our dried aloe vera, which helps strengthen and repair hair strands and also calms an itchy scalp. We have the thyme here. The thyme lessens dandruff, promotes healthy scalp, and is also a natural preservative in products. Mint also prevents hair fall, thus promoting hair growth. It also has antifungal and antimicrobial properties. This herb is popularly known as Mexican tea and it promotes healthy hair. Cathedral bell leaf, which also help promote healthy scalp. We have our lemongrass. We also have our basil leaf to help promote healthy scalp and also prevent hair loss. So I'm going to put all of these ingredients in a blender and blend them together. And I know that the list seemed long, so I'll put the list of ingredients in the description box, so don't forget to check them out. It is not that compulsory to measure your ingredients. You can just use the eyeball method to measure it to your preference, but if you want to measure, you can still measure. As you can see, I didn't really measure any of my ingredients. And also the reason why I'm blending them together is to expose or crush them together and expose all the insides, let's just put it that way, inside, to be able to easily infuse in the oil. So that's it. So I realized I didn't talk about the benefits of lemongrass. Lemongrass eliminates itchy scalp. It also promotes healthy hair and helps reduce dandruff because of its antifungal elements in it. And as you can see, all these ingredients are packed with nutrients that are beneficial for the hair and scalp, such as vitamin C, proteins, ions, potassium. So it's a powerhouse, guys, for your hair. So right here, I've finished blending them and I'm transferring them, all the ingredients, into my bowl. You can also use mason jars because they are usually resistant to heat. Because we are going to use a double boiler method to infuse the oil into the herbs into the oil. So here I realized that they were too much for the oil I have, so I've divided them. I'll use the rest for another recipe. So as you can see, I poured the coconut oil into the herbs, and my coconut oil was finished, so that's why I separated some of the herbs. So after pouring the coconut oil into the herbs, you have to put it on heat, on fire, on low heat, by using the double boiler method. You see how nice they are in. So I'll take my water, put it in it, and go and put it on fire for some time, about 30 minutes, or preferably till you see that all the herbs have been infused into the oil. So here I've finished with it, and I've let it sit down to cool for some time. See how green the oil has turned into. They've all infused into the oil correctly and perfectly. So after this, I'll pick my cup, measuring cup. If you have a bowl, you can use it. Take my sieve and sieve it through. Here I used tissue paper because I didn't want some of the particles to get into the oil. And usually when some of the particles get into the oil after you've strained them, it can make the oil go stale quicker. So I use tissue paper. But if you have any other cloth or cotton cloth, or in other videos they use socks like stockings and all those things, I didn't have any of them, so I used the paper tissue, which was also good to use. So I'll strain everything into the cup. Yeah. If you've watched up to this point of the video, I know that you are interested in more videos and you like my content. So why don't you just hit the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell to be notified of any new video I post in the near future. And also thank you for watching up to this far, and I hope you continue to watch. So after straining my mixture, I will transfer everything into my bottles, my small drop bottles, to use whenever I need them. Also, you don't necessarily have to have these bottles. You can use any bottle you have at home. This is DIY, so you make use of what you have in the house. And also, let me point this out. This video does not restrict you to use the same ingredients as I did. Herbal oil, there are so many different herbs around, so whatever you have in your house. You can even use ginger, you can use garlic, you can use onions, even your rosemary and all those cloves to do this kind herbal oil. So you're not restricted to the ingredients that I have here. So I'm finally done with my herbal oil. It's so simple, guys. You can do this at home. See how cute they are all looking. I want to thank you all for watching my video once again. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.